Alrighty. Welcome back, fellow gamers, to another episode of the Wrathcast. I right here as always, coming to you once again from Dreamlight Valley. I do apologize for the wait. Lost track of time. That's all I can say. In case we're here, we're ready to go. For some reason, Max is running into the ground. Now, as you can see, we got this beautiful 70th anniversary band in the background. This was brand new, actually. Whoa. That's some random bits, alright. We're gonna have to change this back.
Filling an entire day with interesting things is far easier here than at home.
There we go. I don't know why it was being... I couldn't get to go back. That's crazy. Yes, you have this wonderful 70th anniversary banner behind us. It was free in the store, so it's basically available for everybody. Let's take a quick look at the store right now, as it is. Brand new stuff, okay, of course today, because, you know, it's Wednesday and they always up, you know, our new stuff. Most of this, unfortunately, has all been repeated stuff, unfortunately. Like the mysterious moth wings, I'm pretty sure we've had that before. The Rocky Coast Lighthouse, which I really do love. I don't think that's a player home. Well, it says, I don't know if it's a actual player home. I think more it's just, well, what it says is the lighthouse. But I would love to have that over in the aisle. Maybe up front by Eric's. I thought about picking it up. Like I said, the Disney 70th anniversary banner was free. It is available all week long, of course, for everybody, to help celebrate the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. Now, the Tiana's Bayou decorations, again, already got those. Some of my favorites. I love the fireflies thing, and I love the lily pads, especially the ones you can put on, not even the water, but you can put the ones on the ground. There was actually 2 sets. I love those. Those are so handy to have around. Then we have this wonderful player house, which is the triangle house. It says bundle, but I all I'm seeing is, I guess it's a chair, which is kind of cool looking. Rustic wooden chair. Looks like something like you might find like in Critter Country. I was gonna say Bear Country, but it has been called Bear Country in like since the late 80s, early 90s. Forget when it was. They changed that around. And yeah, they had changed that before Tiana showed up. So when I grew up and when I went to Disneyland, it was Bear Country. Because everything was themed around the Country Bear Jamboree. But that show, um, as for some reason, it got removed from Disneyland, even though it didn't get removed from Disney World, and it was replaced with a Winnie the Pooh theme ride or something. I forget not sure exactly what they're doing, but something to that effect. Which I'm kind of bummed about because I loved the Country Bear show. I used to go in there all the time and watch it. And even though they did change it for like the summer and the winter, which I wasn't as happy with, I still love the original Country Bear show. Kind of a bummer on that one. Anyways, that's one of the things that's on sale right now. It's only uh, 3,000 moonstones. Now it's only 270, so 300 off. The Platinum Mini is another one that is also from the Star Path. Last year, year before, when they were doing the that was for the Walt Disney 100th anniversary. Not any of the theme parks, but the actual Walt Disney Studios. Um, they had this big old celebration for that, and Mickey and Minnie got this outfit, which I'm kind of upset about also because there were matching outfits for all the main characters. So Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy all had a pink and silver or white, whatever, platinum outfits that they wore during the 100th anniversary, and we only got the costumes in game for Mickey and Minnie. I'm kind of bummed about that because I would have rather had the entire group decked out in their platinum outfits, but that's okay. Why? Go back to the recommended, please. Thank you. Okay, so going back to recommendeds, Figaro, of course, is back in the store. So we have Figaro the cat, and of course, then we have her little playhouse. Basically, it's the it takes the place of the dog houses that we have, where you can attach your pets to, or whatever pets or creatures to. And I'm thinking about picking that up because I really want to put that over at Minnie's house. Again, if anybody knows the situation, yes, Figaro was originally introduced as Geppetto's cat in the Pinocchio movie. Very famous for that. But later, during some of the cartoons or the Mickey Mouse cartoons that they're doing, when Mickey and Minnie were redesigned, a little bit more to what they look like right now. Not the very overly stylized cartoonic version that they are now. Like you would find at the Mickey's Runaway Railway ride that you can find in the parks. This is like more of the traditional Mickey and Minnie that you see. Even like when they go out in costume. Again, that's the classic style that you see for the Mickey and Minnie. And so during those cartoons, because Mickey had Pluto, they decided to give Figaro to Minnie. And so she would have Figaro running around. So, yeah, I want to get it for Minnie's house. And again, it's also listed right here as Disney Mickey and Friends, not as Pinocchio. As far as I know, we don't have anything Pinocchio right now in the shops or in the stores. Yeah, see, living room, Mickey and friends, lavish, calm, wondrous, strong. Then of course we had the bubble machines again. Will you stop doing that? So these are various little handhelds that will blow bubbles. I think these also came out with the original 100th anniversary. But they call it the Sorcerer's Bubble Machine. It's supposed to be like a magic wand. And I hate when it does that to me. Then of course we have the angelic wings. These are really, really cool. I do love the way these look. Um, they definitely look very much like in the realm of Hercules. You know, because you have the gold top. You know, the give me the gold accents with the kind of yellowish to white feathers. But definitely reminds me of something out of Hercules, as you might see, even though it's not listed as Hercules. Then of course we have the Witchy Cottage. I think this is also the one that has returned from the original. Really cool. I like that one very, very much. If you have that witchy outfit um, that they were giving away earlier with the moonstones, this is a perfect companion piece for that. But yeah, definitely very nice house. I got so many houses. I probably could put it in the valley somewhere, especially in the Storbrick Vale, because Storbrick Vale still has a lot of open spots. I could probably find this by Maleficent's area. Or the one next to it, I think. There's a couple places I could put that really easily. Uh, Alice Toy Barn is another good one. That'd be something to have around if you want, for Buzz and Woody. Lots of fun there. And then, of course, we have this beautiful celestial outfit. I like this very much. It's gorgeous looking. I wish I was in female form. You know what? Wrong thing. Now, there we go. Much better. So we definitely can see how that looks. Absolutely gorgeous. You got the pearls up on top. I think that's part of the outfit. I don't think that's mine. Then of course we have the shoes. Oh, the heels are a little high. They remind me very much of kids' shoes almost. And then we have the pigtails. Now, of course, they have the pigtails in black in the picture, of course, but you can change it to whatever color you like. And that's pretty much it. We then go back into the companion bundles and the signature bundle stuff that's been there for a while. And will be there for a while because unless they have to remove them for something else. But yeah. Okay. So, moving on from the 70th anniversary stuff. Ah.
I have need of your assistance.
Okay. Let's start this. Rekindling the fire. Hey, Maleficent. You wanted to talk to me? Yes. Hades has broken our accord. Either you must deal with him, or I will. With great finality. Oh boy, what did you do this time? He has invaded my castle grounds. Invaded? With troops and everything?
Oh.
No. But he has... But he knows the fate of his minions, so he send them to my domain. So what exactly did Hades do?
Insolent fools!
He has befouled the area around my castle with those hideous columns he so adores.
I see.
My raven can no longer fly freely. And I must take an intolerable detour to enter my castle. I have removed them myself, but they sprout from the ground like weeds. Your Dreamlight infused tools may have, or may be the only way to remove them for good. Alright? That shouldn't be too tricky for me to handle. I'll take care of the columns. You sit tight and don't do anything nefarious.
Perhaps.
I shall do as you wish. And I wish for revenge against Hades. Or I should do as I wish, and I wish for revenge against Hades. Just no collateral damage, okay? That is acceptable.
Some find solace only in shadow.
Okay, so let us head up to the beanstalk. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see what's going on here. I gotta have the raven back. Oh, I forgot I don't have the raven in this costume. I thought I added him to my thing. I'm kind of surprised he's not up with the name brands characters. Yeah, I really gotta change my pets when I'm doing my favorites. So whoever I'm trying to level up always comes equipped with that pet. Okay. Let us go and deal with these. Oh, wait. Wrong tool. Turn, please. Now, I know there's a lot of people who don't like the Maleficent movie. I am a huge fan of Maleficent myself. Sleeping Beauty was one of my favorite out of all the Disney movies. At least the ones back then. And I just thought that Angelina Jolie did such a great job with the character. She really looked the character. She definitely embodied that character. And when she comes in and she does that speech during the christening, just like from the movie, it was so perfect. I was like in seventh heaven when she went through the royalty, the gentry, blah 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 blah, and then she gets to the three fairies over there. No, no, none of that. Sorry. And she's like, and the rabble. Definitely my favorite part of that movie. Okay. So, that takes care of this here. I don't see anything else. So, let's go find Maleficent and tell her column problem is gone. And hopefully she hasn't skinned Hades alive yet.
We must speak.
I'm trying to.
You've returned.
Okay, Maleficent. Got those columns dealt with for you? Sammy, the columns may be gone, but Hades' trespassing has not ceased. Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Oh.
I assure you it's not. Hades has attempted to steal my raven, my dearest companion. That's weird because I have him with me.
Quite distressed.
The depths of his disrespect knows no bounds. What do you want me to do? As you requested yourself so well retrieving my convent, I thought you could assist me once more. Well, that's what I'm here for.
I see.
Excellent. The orb of my staff has begun to show some worrying flaws within it.
Oh.
I have a secondary orb, but it disappeared some time ago. Find it for me, while I guard my raven against further attacks. Oh, any ideas where it might be? I often ponder the day's task near the largest pool in the Teapot Falls.
Oh.
But that was one of the early sites of battle during my long feud with Hades. It may have been lost to there. Okay, no problem. I'm up for a little detective work to get your orb. To get you your orb. I'll talk to you once I found it.
This place overflows with empty sentiments.
Mm-hmm.
Adventure to be had.
You do that, hon. I got an orb to find. See, I wonder how much is Hades and how much is just the warped magic that's here. I went the wrong way. I wish they barked. The dandelions were supposed to bark and growl or something like that. I know these aren't it, but I just want to get these picked up. I should do that one too. We're looking at this one over here. I can tell first time I saw it. Yep. Dang it. Nope, 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 nope. Put those back. A white feather. Okay. Time to talk to a series of ducks. Come, my pets. Went the wrong way.
Oh, my heart is thirsty with song.
Didn't I have her? Or maybe she's just... Okay. She is. She's just not showing that she's... So I gotta finish with Maleficent so I can unlock her quest. Interesting little tagline there. That's the first, actually, I think that they've ever done that. It tied one person. I mean, they've always tied one villager to another. You have to unlock this person, because you have to talk to other people to complete the quest. But they've never really locked it where you had two villagers coming in, and for you to be able to do the friendship quest of one, you had to fully unlock this one. So that's kind of a new thing for me.
You are really getting this.
Just who I wanted to see.
Same thing. Hey Daisy, I'm trying to track down the owner of this feather. Any chance it's yours? I'm not sure.
Huh?
Where did you find it? I found it in the Ever After near Teapot Falls. Did you hang out there at all? Every once in a while. I'm afraid that isn't my feather. Sammy, the texture isn't quite right. Any ideas who it might belong to? Well, I know Uncle Scrooge had lost some feathers while he was out treasure hunting and adventuring. I'm not sure if this one is his, but it might be. Well, you're very helpful, Daisy. I could have come up with some might be's on my own. I didn't need your help on that one. Hey, Minnie. Uncle Scrooge.
I need to talk to you. Good day.
I need to talk to you. No, not about money, please.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, dang it. Scrooge.
Bye-bye.
Stop trying to sell me things.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. McDuck. Any chance this is one of your feathers? Well, it's surely the right color. Oh, what am I doing? That voice is way off. I well, it surely is the right color. Let me see.
Oh, are you?
It's mine. The ripple along the edge is from the end of my flock coat. Great, mystery solved. Now, next question. Might you found a magical orb somewhere around the Teapot Falls and the Ever After?
Ah,
A magical orb, you say? Oh, bless me bagpipes, I
ah.
did. But Sammy, that orb was filled to the brim with evil magic. Yeah, that's the orb I'm looking for. No, makes sense. It belongs to Maleficent.
Ah.
Then I certainly made the correct choice of what to do with it. What do you mean you made the right choice? Yeah, I prefer the happy Maleficent than the angry one. Aye, that is a good point. Sorry, my voice is all off today. So what did you do with the orb? Do you still have it around? Absolutely not. I knew the orb was bad news, and I buried it by the Library of Lore.
Huh?
If I remember precisely, if I remember the precise spot. Oh goodness, my voice. Hold on. Okay, try this again, shall we? Get some to drink so I can clear up my throat a little bit. If I remember, if I remember, the precise spot was near one of the spiral staircases.
Remember, time is money.
Yes, and my head is going to be on a platter if I don't find that.
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Okay, so the only spiral staircases we have is here and the ones out back. And I don't think it's here. Because the staircases that lead up into the lower library is
There's adventure to be had.
completely different than it's a kind of up and down, left to right, right to left situation. Both going up to the upper library and going out the back door. The only places where there's there it is. By my house. A good place to put it, McDuck. Okay, I know Maleficent is not in the area. I keep wondering if they purposely make sure she doesn't run into Hades by going over there. Ah, there she is. Nearest the Cheshire Cat.
We must speak.
There you are, man.
What is it now?
Maleficent, I found your backup orb. Well done, Sammy. Now let us discuss how to proceed. Before we do that, what are you planning to do with the old or planning to do with your new orb?
Oh.
That is not your concern. Now, as for my plans,
I see.
take this to Flynn for me. A bag of gems? Why are you giving this to Flynn? That is between myself and Ryder. You may leave now.
This place overflows with empty sentiments.
I don't know who they got to play Maleficent, but I do love her voice. She does a great job of reliving that villain. Okay, Flynn is up front.
Here's the deal. I need a favor.
I don't like the voice they got, the person they got for the voice Flynn. Flynn, what was Maleficent paying you for? You're not becoming an evil henchman, are you?
Go on.
No, nothing like that. I promise. Now, technically, I'm supposed to keep this under wraps.
Oh.
But, if you can keep a secret, I suppose I could show you. I can keep a secret. Maleficent is now a patron of the arts. And you're saying that you are the artist?
Oh,
Hey,
that's
don't
hilarious.
act too surprised. Maybe I wanted to learn how to do some art so Rapunzel and I could paint together. Ah, how romantic.
Oh.
Well, would you like to see my work? Oh, definitely. Please, follow me.
Let's do this again soon, okay?
Powerful magic.
Hey, viewer, thanks for joining. Oy vey. I'm gonna have to clear these out. My time frame is still off, by the way. Yeah, I don't know why these boots are making such a hard sound, because I used to have shoes like that Well, not with a point like that one, but regular, like very high.
Whatever I can do to help this valley, I'm in.
The high knee high style. Um, Moccasin style boots. I used it once for the Ren fairs I used to go to. Couple, 2 or 3 times I had. No, I think it's like three or four times I had gone to the Ren fair. Sometimes with a couple times with my friends. One time, oh goodness. One time I went. Oh. This abomination of a portrait.
Yay! No!
Portrait. Artists make portraits. This child's dribbles. What's a child's dribble doing here, Sammy? This is high art. High art, I don't think so. Reach a compromise. Okay. Flynn, what did you do? I gotta take a picture of this mess. I can see now why Maleficent paid him for his art. These things are horrible. Get your hand down, please. I have to agree with Hades. Now I gotta clean up this mess. Okay. This is definitely more. This does look like a 5-year-old made these. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the game devs' children didn't design it.
You made it. Shocking. Good. So
All
where's
right.
the deal?
Ryder, spill it. Maleficent put you up to this, didn't she? What? No, I'm an artist. I exhibit my art where I think it displays best.
Oh.
This place was perfect, had perfect light, perfect ambiance. You know, you really should be thrilled that I've created such a subtle and interesting depiction of you.
Okay. Okay.
I've seen more subtlety in a parchment of. I don't know how to say that word. Look, I don't know how to say that. He knows the word graffiti? That's interesting. Come on, Sammy. Are you gonna chime in here? Yeah, I will go with the storybook one. Why would you even work Maleficent after how she treated you?
Oh.
Well, thanks for your discretion, Sammy.
Oh.
I guess I shouldn't have said anything. But honestly, I refused her the first 3 times she asked. But the 4th time, the amount of gems she was offering was very persuasive. I knew it. But I'll be clear about something. The art was all mine. She just said to do something that would distract Hades.
Okay. Okay.
Distract me. Sammy, we're leaving. Now. We have to go back to my domain and catch her in the act. You sure you need me for this? You don't get to worm your way out of this so easily. This happened on your watch.
Bye bye.
These two are worse than children. Eh. This reminds me of the old the old joke. How much is a Grecian urn? But you probably already heard it. Oh boy.
Yes.
What is it
Aha!
now?
Caught! Caught in the act! Hey, Maleficent, what are you doing in Hades' house? What am I doing? Whatever I wish, of course.
No.
Yeah? No! These are my digs. You don't get to waltz in here without permission? Okay, let's all calm down for a moment. No. No.
Ah. Okay. But no. No.
So what are you doing here? Well, Hades, after you made an attempt on my raven, I simply had to retaliate. That feather duster deserved it.
Oh.
I had intended to take Cerberus' leash. A few enchantments, enchanting powered by my orbs. My orb that Sammy helpfully found for me. And that much would have been easy under my control. Mutt! Mutt! Cerberus is a purebred. And you know it.
Perhaps.
But if that uh, plan had been foiled, no matter. My list of revenge options is as long as my memory. Yeah, let's try to de-escalate the situation. I don't think it's gonna work though. Oh, whoa, we're way past that. For once, I agree with Hades. Well, I should leave you and your whatever it is you do, Hades. Come, Sammy. We have one last item to discuss before I make this miserable excuse of a deity regret his actions. Get out, and stay out!
We shall speak again soon.
Oh boy. Ah, I swear these two are getting worse and worse every day.
Yes?
Wow. Wow. Well, that was intense. That was barely my opening servo. I shall wreak utter ruin upon Hades and all he holds dear. I will tear down his statues. I will salt his fields in Mythopia until they are as burdened as the contents of his skull. Yeah, pretty much does go against it. Such a shame. That really doesn't assure me.
Oh,
It wasn't intended to. How are you going to strike back at Hades now?
oh.
This is war, and in war, one does not reveal one's plans before putting them into action. I will only say that it will be quite clear when I act.
With a wave of my staff, the valley's sword now receives their just.
Oh boy. Great collateral damage. That's the last thing I wanted to see. But yeah, my time is still off. I thought they were going to fix this. Oh no, they did. Okay, good God. For the longest time, I had been on the wrong time server. And I was worried when I saw these. I thought maybe they came up earlier than they were supposed to. Okay, where is the, okay. She's probably fishing again. I don't know why she likes fishing so much with her staff, but she does. Yep.
This place overflows with empty sentiments.
Speak. Okay, it's not gonna let me.
A most gratifying day.
Okay, come here. Okay. So the next part of this is to come over here. So I think that was part of the 7th level quest, 'cause I still have to do both those. Sammy, you've acquired yourself quite nicely. Allow me to offer you a touch of advice. Do not interfere in our war. Maleficent. Oh boy. Hades and Maleficent just showed up at my house. And it looks like they're building up to a fight. You gotta help before this foolishness escalates. Okay, so you need to head back to the plaza. Hey, Max. That dog knows no bounds. Oh, crap. Okay.
Hello.
Remy, are you alright? I think so. Thanks for helping me, Sammy. No problem, but what happened? Oh boy, well, I was giving a private cooking demonstration to Hades, trying to show him how to do a few variations. I have no idea what that word is. But the Maleficent came in. Oh, I see where this is going.
Oh.
I couldn't hear anything they were saying over the noises of the mixers. But I did hear a few choice insults. Let's see. Maleficent called Hades a pompous bladder of swamp gas. Wait. The audacity. Now, I think it was kind of funny. And then Hades said something about her being a second-rate circuit? I don't know what that is. With her pig soldiers. Okay, I'm not surprised at what's happening now. But everything's okay now. Well, my house isn't burning down, if that's what you mean. But what if the next argument... their next argument's in Chez Remy's? That might be terrible for business. I see your point. This war is gonna be really disruptive for the Veil. I couldn't get that word out for some reason. My brain's not here. I'm telling you. Sometimes trying to get these games where I have to read everything, my brain just does not compute. Mainly because of my dyslexia, unfortunately. It's hard for me to get the words to come out right because I'm not seeing them correctly. I've had it for most of my life, and I've been able to like filter most of it okay. As far as like writing, unfortunately, that still screws up more than anything else. I'll spell things wrong, or I'll spell something backwards, or jumble the letters because my brain's not seeing it correctly when I'm spelling. Oh, and never spell anything to me because I can't keep the letters straight in my head. So, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to the Lord Keeper. Maybe she has some advice for how to get these two to calm down.
Au revoir.
Funny thing is, he said the valley. We're not in the valley. I mean, the Vale. We're currently not in the Vale. Since they came to his house here, that means the entirety of Dreamlight Valley, Eternity Isle, and the Storybook Vale are in trouble. Lord Keeper, we got a problem. Indeed, I have felt the change in energies of the Vale. Strife and discord abound. Yeah, the feud between Hades and Maleficent is escalating at a worrying rate. First it was Remy's house, but what's next? Mr. McDuck's shop? The Library of Lore? We need to get them to bury the hatchet. But how? Well, the first step is to recognize or the first step to reconsideration is conversation. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Get them to talk, I tried. I know it will be difficult, but difficult to get them to agree to meet. But perhaps a moniker of deception could be employed. Yeah, that last one. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with lying to villains. I hope they won't get too upset with deception, with deceiving them. I would suggest you give each of them a gift and imply that each gift is from the other combatant. Oh no, that's a terrible idea. I know Hades lost Cerberus' favorite chew toy in one of the fountains near Mount Olympus. And Maleficent has been looking for a good bottle of feather balm for her raven. Worth a shot, I guess. I'll look into that. Yeah, take this easy salty salt crystal, or extra salty salt crystal. Maleficent's raven feathers tend to accumulate dirt easily and need some particularly potent exfoliation. Now, if I may suggest, if my suggestion is not sufficient, I would struggle. I suggest speaking with Merida, given her with struggles to align the various clients of her home. She might have some excellent advice. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think I probably should have done that ahead of time, actually. I'm sorry, the idea of lying to villains and pretending it's okay is... Okay. Interesting, that's a new item. Okay, I guess I gotta do the other one first. Mount Olympus, here I come. Okay. Up. Oh, okay, I did go the wrong way. Alright. Dang it. Hmm. Okay. That's not it. Ah, there it is. You know, Merlin, you don't have to run around all over the place trying to follow me. Nice. Okay, now we can cook the food. Or the... Cook up the potion. Okay, now where are my two duelists?
What is it now?
That's kind of what I'm afraid of. You seem to be up to something, Sammy. Tell me. No, me. Not at all. I'm totally not bringing a gift to Hades.
You'd best be on your way.
Okay, so I gotta do Hades first, and then I can do my episode. I hate when that happens. Just let me deal with the one who's closest to me first. And he's moved. Oh! Actually, not that far away.
Hey,
I don't know how I
for your
passed
old
him.
pal Hades. Hey, what's the buzz?
Hey, Hades, can we talk a moment about this whole situation with you, Maleficent?
No!
Yeah. Unless it's about how I rule and she's lame, forget it! Would you believe me if I said that Maleficent wanted to apologize?
You
Sure.
smarmy. You know that?
And I have got an iceberg in Levis to sell you. Oh, she asked me to bring this to you as a peace offering. What? I've been looking for this chew toy for ages. I should have known she took it. Actually, she found it for you. It was lost in the pool of water by Sophia. I just want to talk and resolve this issues between the two of you before it escalates further. Well, if she admits everything's her fault, then I might be persuaded. Seraphis has loved this thing ever since he got it from Tiana. Oh, okay. At her Mardi Gras parade. Great. I'll let Maleficent know. Meet me back at my house later.
Bye-bye.
Oh, this is gonna backfire. This is gonna backfire, and I'm gonna have a bunch of villains on my ass. They're gonna try to kill me every step of the chance they get. I'm such the optimist, isn't I? Yeah. Nope, actually, she's back this way. Yeah, she was like so close she probably could have overheard the conversation.
Might I have a moment? You've returned?
Maleficent, I need to talk to you about Hades.
Oh,
Sammy, whatever damage that fool has done to the veil is already none of my concern. Actually, he wants to discuss God damn it. It's basically it's a ceasefire. I know what the word means, I'm just trying to get it out. I'm not gonna even bother. I highly doubt he used those precise terms. Yeah, I rehearsed a little.
Go on.
I'm not surprised. He wants to discuss the truth, and he asked me to give you, this is a
You
peace
have
offering.
my thanks.
For the bone. I haven't thought Hades capable of such a fitting gift. Well, you can meet me back at my house. Hades will come to apologize in person.
I see.
Very well.
Some find solace only in shadow.
Oh, I'm a dead duck, I'm a dead duck, I'm a dead duck. I mean, I know technically I'm not. These things always get resolved. But still, I'm a dead duck, I'm a dead duck, I'm a dead
Don't
duck.
forget, I'm here to help.
Oh, I wish you could, but I'm not gonna put you through this torture. Hell, I wish I wasn't here. Oh, and there they go already.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you're both wanted to come and discuss a pause in the hostilities.
I see.
Well, I rarely forgive a slight. I was pleased to receive such a thoughtful gift from my raven. If Hades sincerely apologizes, I may be persuaded to agree to a truce. Me apologize? I just came here to admit that I'm the most powerful one in the Vale. After finding Cerberus chew toy for me, I thought you'd be dying to accept defeat. Before things got more serious. Chew toy? Sammy, what is this buffoon talking about? Well, I may have a range of gifts myself.
Perhaps.
Though I'm impressed with your capability for deception. This only reinvigorates my desire to rain ruin upon the entirety of Mythopia. Bring it on! Huh. I don't like these options. I really don't.
No!
Stay out of my business, kid. Indeed,
Insolent
I shall
fools.
overlook this transgression, as my raven does have a few dull feathers. However, next time I will not be so forgiving. Wow, that didn't go well.
Do not cross me.
Oh well, at least they're sitting down. And speaking of, you guys like my new door? There is actually a two-way situation. So these are two separate doors, one that goes up and one that goes down. So it now makes this room look like it's a second floor room instead of a first floor room. Alright. I hate to leave the house with these guys in my house because I'm afraid they might do damage to my house, but yeah, that did not go well at all. There's Merida. Merida, help, I need your help, I need your help, I need your help. Help,
It's
help,
good
help,
to
help, help,
see
help, help,
you.
help. Help! Hey Merida, can I get some yeah, some advice?
What's a laugh?
About Hades and Maleficent, isn't it? There's certainly been stirring up a fuss. I tried to trick them into giving each other a gift that was supposed to be from each other. The Lord Keeper seemed to think it would work. Oh, I see the problem. Hades and Maleficent are having a serious argument. It's not like they're they're it's not like they're each one of your parents and you're trying to trap them into getting along again. That sort of thing only works if they had a good relationship in the first place. Hades and Maleficent have always been standoffish at best. Oh, this one. What do you think I should do? You can use that to your advantage.
Brilliant!
Think of a way. Think of it this way. The Scottish clans will fight until the drop of a hat, but they can often be united by reminding them of what's important. Family,
Shocking.
tradition, and safety from bears. Oi. Sorry, hold on. So I need to think about what Hades and Maleficent have in common. Well, all those decisions are terrible. Guys, who's writing this stuff? Come on. I guess let's go with the first one. Well, I imagine that's pretty common for villainous sorts in general. Hmm. Oh, I have an idea. I should have picked the fire one. Smart. Hades and Maleficent seem quite fond of fire.
That's amazing.
Why don't you make a bonfire pit for them to gather around? I know I was in a more understanding mood around a flickering campfire. And maybe you'll think of some other things they have in common.
Yes!
Now, I believe Maleficent's been plotting in her castle. I'm sure you'll find her there. But once the bonfire is ready.
There's loads of good people here. I can say that much.
Okay. Um. Now, where to put this? It's gotta be someplace that's neutral territory, so it's gotta be somewhere here. I'm thinking somewhere around here. Ah, she's in the next area, actually. Oh, but I do have to go to the castle. Okay. Oh, I don't place it first? Okay, then. What's Hayes doing here?
Oh,
You want
that,
utter fool.
that is good.
Huh? Perhaps.
Ah,
Insolent fools!
right.
What's going on here?
What is it now?
What are you two doing here?
What?
Oh, take a long walk over so. Listen, I want to apologize for trying to deceive you both earlier before. Sammy, attempting deceit is the only thing you've done to inspire respect. Yeah, it was kind of cute, like baby's first lie. Made me realize you've got potential. Well, I'm glad those gifts weren't completely wasted. It shows remarkable. It showed a remarkable, almost worrying knowledge of our predicaments. Well, I've got another gift to hopefully get you two to see eye to eye.
Quaint.
A bonfire pit. How appropriate. Yeah. Who doesn't love a good patch of flickering flames ready to spread and grow at a moment's notice? I was hoping you two could use it to see that you both have a lot in common. Like, alongside from being annoying to me, or aside from being annoying to me.
Oh,
That is true, Sammy. No, that is true. Sammy has been an obstacle to both of our plans. An obstacle? I don't know if I like that. Isn't it weird that the two of you, never bonded over your plans being thralled by a do-gooder? And don't remind me.
I really feel quite distressed.
There's a certain symmetry to it. Hades, you were you were set. My God, I can't talk. That. Okay. Hades, you were set to have conquered Olympus with the Titans under your control.
Oh,
I was not aware of that. But one of those annoying heroes snatched your victory right from under your hands. And you, Maleficent, you spent nearly 16 years seeking revenge for people having been rude to you. Now that's the kind of pity I can get behind.
oh,
But what did you get? Minions who forgot that humans age and spent those years searching for an infant?
Oh,
Your minions couldn't handle a baby either. Mine couldn't even bottle fed a tot some morality. Seems like you have some things in common after all.
oh.
It appears we do. Maleficent, I was thinking. Or Maleficent, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I believe I am. There's a touch of magic, Hades.
nice.
Poof. There. A little flash of mine, too. Here. You can even have this back now. Place that in the bind, where it may stand as a token to Hades and my new understanding.
You killed me, not really. I'm the Lord of the Dead.
I'm good with
Some
that.
find solace only in shadow.
Okay, well, that went much better than planned. Hold on. I'm facing the wrong direction. Oh wow. Well, that's probably as good as it's gonna get.
Oh, happy food.
Okay, so now I can use this for. That's what I thought. If I have my camera out, I can just go ahead and use this whenever. Alright, well, welcome back everybody we're stuck in the ad break. I've said this many times, and I keep forgetting to do this, to never see the ad break come up ahead of time. But if you have Firefox, the browser actually gives you the capability for something called picture-in-picture screen. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of what a picture-in-picture screen is. For Twitch, what that does is that the screen that you're watching this on remains the same. The ad will go to it. However, the gameplay now moves to a smaller picture off to the side. So if you mute the ad, enlarge the game screen, you'll now see a volume button or a slider come up. You can slide the volume up, and this way you can listen to the game while the ads play silently in the background. It's a great little tool. Sammy, you managed to resolve the feud between Maleficent and Hades. Sort of. Sort of. What do you mean? I think they're seeing eye to eye a little more. Oh, I suppose that's good. To be honest, I think they're getting along a little too well. The things they're really bonding over was both of them having their plans foiled by heroes. Oh, I see what you mean. When villains can overcome their quarrelsome natures to work together, one must worry at what they will do next. Yeah, did I make a mistake, Lord Keeper? No, you taught me that bringing more friendship into the world is never a mistake, even if it changes some stories' endings. You have made the Vale a safer place for everyone, and that is nothing to sneer at. But in the meantime, it would it would indeed be wise to keep a close eye on Hades and Maleficent. Yeah, gotcha. If I try anything, I'll be ready. Yeah. Collateral damage, me. Okay. Yes. Okay, now she is ready. Now I can go talk to her. Aurora, who's down here somewhere. Oh yeah, she's talking to Alice. Let's catch her before she walks away.
The villagers here are quite
Please,
nice to talk
I could use your help.
And you sit down when you talk. Say that.
My
glad you're
You're here. Oh, it makes me very happy. Yeah, I decided to change her to her Briar Rose outfit. I mean, I figure most of the characters that we have right now, as far as the princesses, they're all wearing very casual clothing, stuff that doesn't look like they're a princess, or, well, probably, I think Merida's probably the only one, because she wears the same outfit over and over again. But, like, everybody else, as far as, like, Rapunzel, she's wearing the outfit that, we find her in when she was in the tower. With Mother Gothel, you see Ariel's just in the dress that they gave her when she got on land. So there's no big royal fineries to that. It's just a very nice outfit. And I thought Aurora kind of stood out because she was the only one in a fancy princess ball gown. Oh, and I forgot about what's her name? Belle. Belle is in her regular everyday clothes. She's not in the fancy outfit that, she's supposed to be wearing. As far as being, well, I guess she's not Beast's bride right now because the prince, he hasn't returned back to a prince yet, but still. She's not in a princess outfit, she's just in a regular outfit. So, I just felt right to move her back to this outfit instead of the other one. You're here. Oh, that makes me very happy. Tell me, we must speak. I just discovered a horrible threat to the veil. Sounds serious. What's going on? I'm afraid that's quite serious. Tell me all about it, Aurora.
I can't believe it.
A few villagers have been plagued with these horrible nightmares.
A most gratifying day.
And having terrible trouble waking up from their dreams. Okay, that does sound serious. Who's been affected so far? Just Flynn and Merida. But what if it's spreading? You're right, that's serious. Thanks for bringing it to my attention, Aurora. I'll go talk to Flynn and Merida. Thank you. And I'll go discuss the situation with the Lord Keeper.
I think I'll pick some of those scrumptious berries later.
Okay, Merida. Well, actually, Flynn's right there. I was gonna look for Merida because she was over here originally, but
Seeing as we're such good friends, you can call me Eugene.
and yet you still call him Flynn. Flynn, are you alright? Can we talk? Oh, what's that? Sorry, feeling a little groggy today. I am not surprised. I heard you were dealing with some horrible nightmares. That is an understatement. What's happening in your dreams? It's hard to say. While I am dreaming, it's also clear. But now, I just have this overwhelming sense of dread. There's one part of the dream that I always remember, though. Blue flames burning and coming closer and closer.
I'll visit my animal friend.
How strange. Hang on, Flynn. I'm investigating this, and I won't stop until I get to the bottom of these nightmares. Thank you, Sammy. I owe you one.
The villagers around here are really friendly.
Almost as peculiar as Wonderland.
That was a lot of conversation for one section. Okay, where is Merida? Ah. further up. Blue flames definitely sounds like Hades, but I'm not gonna jump to conclusions. Not until I know the truth. Oh, there she is. Geez, I can see her.
There's always something happening here, isn't there?
Merida, I heard you haven't been feeling well. That's
This
right.
is all for
I
naught.
feel terrible. You've been hit with nightmares? Ferocious ones, but I can't remember about them.
Ah,
Except one thing. Horrible green flames spreading. And there's nothing I can do to stop them. Hmm. Sounds eerily similar to Flynn's dreams. I'm I'm not going to turn into a bear, am I? Yeah, I think you're good. Good? That's the last thing I need. Well, you're safe for now, and I'm going to try to keep things that way. This is quite concerning. I'm going to look into this. Thank you, Sammy, and good luck.
anyone seen a missing arrow?
I think perhaps we might help one another.
Sammy, did you speak to Flynn and Merida? Yes. And they're not having a good time. Did you hear anything useful from the Lordkeeper? I did. She gave me a plan for a dream spinner. It's a mechanism that will create an image for someone's dreams. It will create an image of someone's dreams if they're sleeping nearby. Sounds useful. I always forget my dreams.
Oh.
Perhaps you can make one for yourself when all this is over. There was something I learned from Flynn and Merida. We should discuss. All they could remember from the dreams is green and blue flames. Oh,
Get a move on. Lots
what
to
do you
do.
think that means?
Discerning eyes and sealed lips will serve you well.
I think it might be green and blue flames. It's got to involve Maleficent and Hades, right? Why don't you go talk to Hades? Or why don't I go talk to Hades about the sleeping sickness and see if I can figure anything out? If he doesn't spill the beans, I'll try talking to Maleficent. Marvelous. I believe Hades is at his house right now. After that, you could make the dream spinners. I'll find out more about how they work from the Lord Keeper. Sure, on it. Oh, I should tell you, one of the items you'll need to make the dream spinner can be difficult to find. Dream thread are only found near a sacred source of the Elysian Fields. Or a sacred spring in the Elysian
This
Fields.
village is so dear.
Okay.
Reminds me of the cottage in the Glen.
Oh wait, we're not going. Hades' house is behind me. Big giant skull thing? Yeah. How could I miss it? And they're here again.
It's you. Great. Let's talk.
Hades, I want to talk to you about something. Wait, Maleficent? Oh, hey, Sammy, how you doing?
Go on.
Greetings. Have you heard about the sleeping sickness? Sleeping sickness? Nope. Nope. Doesn't ring a bell. Bells?
I see.
I'm afraid not. My condolences to everyone affected. Well, Aurora came to me recently with her concerns. Oh, and what does the simply meddler have to say? And Flynn and Merida are getting horrible nightmares. Naturally, we're worried. Nightmares. But don't nightmares plague everyone on occasion? But two people with similar dreams? Come on. Dreams about fire aren't uncommon, am I right? You fool! I didn't mention dreams about fire. Of course, Sammy. Please let us know if you require assistance. I gotta run now. I'm crafting a dream spinner. It should help me get a closer look into Flynn and Merida's dreams. How interesting. Farewell, Sammy.
See you later.
Yeah, that did not go well. As soon as Hades said something, he just gave the whole thing away. That step there is really, really weird. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna have to fish it out, but apparently that's not how it works.
A lot about this valley that reminds me.
Alright, let's go take this thread and take it to my crafting table. We have everything else. A spinning wheel? Really, Aurora? If, if that was somewhat your idea of a joke, it's not funny. Not you, Aurora.
Oh, did you not hear the joke I made?
No, I didn't.
I said, what? A girl can't have her hobbies?
No, you fool. Aurora.
No, I know who that is! I was just making a joke because of it.
Ay, ay, ay. Girl can't have her hobbies. I'm gonna give you a girl can't have her hobbies. Without your insistent meddling, I would not have realized how powerful Hades and I could be, should we combine our efforts. It is something to consider. Yeah, now I'm really scared. Thanks. Okay, where is Aurora right now? There she is.
I'm sure the books here are
Look at all this Dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
I wish I had a chance to read that. I didn't get to read all of it. Sorry to interrupt you, girl, but
Hello, my friend.
Aurora, I spoke with Millipus in Hades. Wonderful. Did you learn anything that would help? Unfortunately not. There's definitely something going on with them, but I'm not sure what.
Yes?
Goodness. Well, perhaps this dream spinner will tell us more. Actually, about that. Are you okay with using an enchanted spinning wheel like this? Well, it does make me a bit uneasy. But if it will help Merida, Flynn, and anyone else in the Vale, then I'm sure it's the right thing to do. Yeah, she is. That's kind of you to say, Sammy. So, what's next? Gonna drink some coffee and wait for Flynn and Merida to sleep? Actually, that may not be possible. Flynn and Merida don't want to go to sleep. They're too afraid of the nightmares. Honestly, I don't blame them. Mysterious nightmare sickness. I'd be trying to stay awake too. What if we gave them some nice snacks that will also make them really sleepy? That would be a wonderful idea, Sammy. Perhaps you should visit Remy. I imagine he has a recipe that will help people sleep.
I think I'll pick some of those
Hopefully he's in here. Dang it, I'm not seeing him. Just a pack of really hungry people. Oh, there he is. You know, it's so funny because they designed this game as if everybody's in one location, but that's never the
Could I
case.
talk to you?
Dreams and dark desires. Ugh. Remy, we have an emergency. A cutlery emergency?
Every day you have a chance to write your own story.
Sort of. And it involves me. There's a strange sleeping sickness that affecting Flynn and Merida. Aurora and I made a dream spinner to figure out what's going on in our dreams, but now they're too scared to sleep. Do you have any recipes that will help make people sleepy? Well, a nice glass of warm spiced milk should do the trick. You're a lifesaver, Remy. Thanks. Happy to help. Here, take this as well. I just whipped up an excellent blend of spices that will go great with warm milk.
Over here!
Okay. Okay. I thought that ambrosia was used in there. Okay. Aurora's house, huh? Okay.
No gods.
Come on, girl, what are you doing? We got people to sleep. Or put to sleep. Or something like that. I forget.
Ah, there you are.
Sorry, Flynn, not now.
I'll see you soon.
There we are.
Oh, it's marvelous to see you.
Back from Hermes with 2 glasses of calming, warm spice milk. How wonderful. Flynn, Merida, Sammy has made you some nice spice milk to help you sleep.
Go on.
Would you please consider drinking it so we can learn about your nightmares and help you? I guess we can't stay awake forever. Fine, I'll drink it. Anything to get these dreams to stop. Give it to me too, I suppose. I can't survive one more nightmare. Well, I guess I could survive one more nightmare. Da. Thank you. Now, if it's alright, when you're asleep, maybe watch your dreams with our dream spinner. This way, we can see everything you've seen. Hey, if you want to watch the horror, have at it. Trust me, it's not pretty. I'm fine with it, but I hope this doesn't give you nightmares. Let's get going. We've got a sleeping sickness to figure out. And villains to thwart, I think. Looks like you had a nice little nap there. You know, I'm actually feeling refreshed. I mean, as much as you can after being terrorized by nightmares. I think the drink fin is beginning to work its magic. Can you see what sort of image it made?
Do take care.
Come on, grab that. Thank you. Okay, that's not helpful.
My goodness, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh dear, Sammy. Did you see the image the dream spinner spun? looks rather sinister. It certainly does. I'm sure it's Mount Olympus, but that black mist. I'm not sure what it is, but since it terrifies Flynn and Meredith so, it must be something horrible. Well, the dream about Mount Olympus. Maybe I should go and check that out. Please do, and hurry. We must help our friends.
Truly?
I'll look after Flynn and Meredith, and be sure to tell you if anything changes.
I hope to see you soon. The sky here.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Or where, for that matter. Oh, wrong one. 5 of them in one area. That's not good. Besides those things, I don't see anything else. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I should have went last time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Now this should work. Actually, you don't know, you need to go that way. Oh, shoot. Okay. Up. Took a while to get that all picked up. Aha! That's one of the feathers from the library, or from the Unwritten Realm. That's kind of cool looking. I do like that swirling vortex. Oh, you know what? We'll just take this. Talk to the Lord Keeper. Here we go. Something tells me I'm going into the Unwritten Realm again. I find this purple feather. Ah, here's Aurora. Lord Keeper, we got a crisis on our hands, and we need some advice. Oh dear, what seems to be the trouble? We've uncovered a dreadful plot. First, it was Flynn and Merida, affected by terrible sleeping sickness and nightmares. We watched the dreams and saw this horrible image of this creepy rift at Mount Olympus. And the Unwritten Realms looks drained of magic and vitality. I checked out Mount Olympus, and the dream was real. We're not sure how far down the rift goes, but it's filled with a terrible black mist. Ooh, that does sound worrying. I wonder. Do you know that in the center of this realm there exists a reservoir of storybook magic called the Heart of Stories? There is a rumor amongst the quills of the Unwritten Realm that one day a great man placed an object a power there, in the hopes that it would be used for good and to bring joy of imagination. And this rift is trying to reach it? I wonder if Maleficent has harnessed nightmares magic to try and pierce the barrier between worlds, to reach the heart of stories. That would give them an unprecedented control over the veil. Okay, we got to deal with this. We'll take it from here. Thanks, Doorkeeper. Sammy, you should visit Hades and Maleficent and stop them as quickly as possible.
Such a gift to be amongst friends.
Yeah, I don't see this going well. Now, we're supposed to have started this new thing. This treasure hunt. I'm not sure how it's supposed to start or what you're supposed to do with it. Does it say where I'm supposed to confront Hades and Maleficent? Not really. I'm gonna go back to Hades' house and see if he's there. He's here.
It's you. Great. Let's talk.
Okay, yeah. I need to find him in the correct location. Oh, Maleficent Castle. Duh. You know, if I only read these things. And there she is fishing again. The woman likes her fish. And she said that multiple times already. Alright, you two. Holy cow, the feathers are here. Find something?
Right.
Oh, do I have my scheming face on? Well, I am working with something big. You might even say epic. Just wondering if I should consult the fates about it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Krilla. How's it going? I am doing quite well, actually. Well, minus the fumbling over certain words and stuff, I'm doing great. I think this is the regular conversation.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Come on, Maleficent. Speak.
Yes.
Well, well. Look who's returned. Save the smug laughter, Maleficent. I know everything. Oh, that's rich. You hear that, Maleficent? Sammy knows everything. I'm shaking in my sandals. Indulge me, Sammy. What do you know? I know your evil plan. You're trying to reach the heart of the stories. And I know what's at the heart of the Unwritten Realm now. And it's too important to let you corrupt it. You're behind the nightmares. Glenn and Meredith. Harvesting their nightmares for your own evil ends. Yep, you're behind the roof over there. All that terrible black mist eating away into the unwritten realm. I bet you thought you were real clever, bypassing the portal that the Lord Keeper guards like that. Well, Sammy, I'm afraid that's one thing you do not know. You are far too late to stop us. No. Surely you see the quills arranged around us. Normally, they're content to administer the unwritten realm, but now they're under our control.
You killed me, not really. I'm the Lord of the Dead.
And Mel's agreed that old Scroogey Miser is going to be the first to feel our wrath. I forbid you from calling me that. But Sammy, we owe you our debt of gratitude. Without your efforts to reconcile Hades and myself, we never would have realized the potential of our combined powers.
Okay,
So I'll give you a chance to join us. Nope, not happening. How disappointing. Now watch as evil triumphs over the veil at last. Hey viewers, thanks for joining.
Remember, the forces of evil are mine to command.
Dang it. That's why the picture looked like the veil had no magic, because the quills have already been taken over. Okay, we need to move in haste. It's night, and this nightmare is not going to end well. Whoa! Get out of my shop. You're not welcome here. I couldn't read what he said. No, that's nonsense. I can't read this thing. It goes too fast. This whole thing's so weird because I have to be at a certain position to see it. It won't come up normally. It keeps disappearing. Your back tack is humiliating. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Yes. Answer, Sammy. I'll put a stop to this nonsense. Good day. I am an agent of the Unwritten Realms, Bureau of Tax Collection. Our records indicate that Scrooge McDuck has not paid taxes in ever. Nobody has paid taxes here before. As ruler, I haven't needed to collect any. Incorrect. You are not the ruler. Yes, I am. Incorrect. The rulers are the most powerful Hades and Maleficent. Their evil inspired us all.
Ah.
Curse me, guilt. This is a disaster. Sammy, what are we to do about it? Okay, let me think. Okay, do you have the correct forms? Correct forms? For tax collection? Yeah. You don't know about those? You totally need form 846 dot point 4b-5 if you're going to be allowed to collect taxes here. We're in a different bureaucracy jurisdiction than the Unwritten Realm. Well, that will not do. Where do I find these forms? 846.4b/5. Afraid you'll need form 227-Q4 for that. Oh! I see the bureaucracy here is much like the Unwritten Realm. Very well, I shall return. Ah, that was mighty clever, Sammy. Thanks. I guess bureaucracy is the best way to defeat bureaucrats. Bureaucracy can never be defeated. But what are the Quills doing here? Apparently working for Hades and Maleficent. Correct. This is not good. They're bureaucrats and evil. Sammy, I wouldn't be surprised if the disastrous Quills are invading other businesses as well. You should go check and say that I meet. Oh no, I bet you're right. I'll do that right now. Oh boy. This is a disaster. What have we here? Sammy, you've got to help me with this quill. It's telling me to change my menu. Under authority granted by the honest, clever, and handsome Miss Vale, co-ruler Hades, I am informing you that you must, from here on out, only serve Greek foods. No French cuisine? French is not Greek, so no. What about Greek-French fusion? Huh? That gives me some ideas. No. This is gonna ruin Chez Remy's. I like Greek cuisine as much as the next chef, but I'm known for a variety of dishes. Hold on, Remy. I think I have an idea. Excuse me, Quill. I have a question for you about Greek food. Does it need to be any kind of Greek food? Or Greek food of a certain standard? Yeah. The honest, clever, and handsome Vale co-ruler Hades did not give me any food qualification or food quality classification standards. Wow. This seems important to define. If we give you an example of Greek food that Remy can make, can you take it back to Hades and have him evaluate? That is acceptable. I command you to try to follow these new culinary standards. Here, Sammy. What about this recipe? Okay. I'll make this Regan baked fish for you to take back to Hades. I'm in. Excuse me. The august, clever, and handsome Vale co-reader Hades? Whatever. Okay. I'm telling you, the food here does not look as good as I wish it did. Too much of it looks like, especially when it comes to the fish, there's too many whole pieces of fish instead of like seeing chunks of fish or like fillets or whatever. You're seeing a lot of like heads and bodies and whatever. It's like you're supposed to eat the whole fish, bones and all. That seems, and in the head, you're gonna eat fish heads? Really? I don't think so. I don't want no fish heads in my food. Thank you. I'll take it back for evaluation. Excellent. I will tell the... Oh, whatever. I'm reading all that. That you have been most compliant. Yeah, that's me. Totally compliant. You will surely be praised over all his other minions. Great. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I only hope that my colleague is having an effective time with Goopy as I have with you. Oh god, there's one over there too. That quill can be rather vain. I hope it does not get distracted. Oh Christ. Goof. Okay, he's not here. Alright. Back to the plaza. They shouldn't be here because this is not part of the Veil. But wait a minute. I should have passed Goopy ages ago. Oh, there he is. He's up on top. Well, he's not in his house. Oh, I did not mean to go inside. Damn it. Let's keep trying, Sammy. And it's true. All appears dire, as if Maleficent and Hades are victorious. But I just know that we can defeat them. The veil stands with you. You've done so much to help us all. Okay, yeah. Is that it? No. Okay, that was from earlier. I should have picked that up already, but I didn't. Okay, let's go back to the veil. Goofy's gotta be here somewhere. I just need to figure out where. Something changed when I hit that button. There's the goof.
Haven't seen this many happy faces since.
It's nice having so many friends here. Howdy!
Okay, so
Goodbye.
oh, I gotta go to Goofy's house. Okay, I didn't see that in the thing. All right, back we go again. You know, I really need to read these things better. That's like what the fourth time I've done that this whole episode. Go flying off half cocked, only to have to turn around and have to go back again. See, I thought it'd be at his place of business, but yep, there he goes. Business prevent. Gosh, I don't know what that is. As prime quill bureaucrat, I am in position to educate you. Hey, what's going on here? Please make yourself comfortable. I am about to explain to the citizen how to apply for a business permit. This would take approximately 4 hours. Wait. You are the prime quill bureaucrat? Indeed. Can I get your autograph? For a form? I'm sure you get this all the time, but here, take a picture together. A photo of me. So my friends will believe me when I say I met you. No, God, which one is better? They're all good answers. Gotta play into his vanity. That's his downfall. We'll stick with the first one, I think. Well, I suppose we could do a photo shoot. Okie doke. And I promise I'll learn all about business permits after. Yeah, I'm sure the prime bureaucrat like you is far too busy to educate us on simple things like business permits. Well, I suppose I can come back later for the permits.
Goodbye.
Get your hand down. I hate when he does that. There we go. Photo shoot all done. You're a natural. What a pose. Really? A natural? Me? Absolutely. Did you enjoy yourself? That was especially fun. A star like you deserves to have fun. I do? Don't I? Well, I'll send that photo back to the Unwritten Realms. Why don't you go and put it someplace safe? I can pass along to any bureaucrat directives to the next villager who needs a visit. Who you needed to visit. Oh, yes. That would be quite appreciated. Please go see the Lordkeeper and inform her that she must update her library records. No, I have not, because I don't know where to look for that yet. Okay, that takes care of that problem. So I gotta play into that. Oh, okay, it was running. For a moment, I thought he was like rolling. And that one guy said vanity. And I started seeing the first conversation, like, I know where this is going. Got play into that vanity, make him completely throw off his game. Alright. Alright, we have problems. Lordkeeper. I can use some help. Things are dire. Indeed. Quills are pouring from the Unwritten Realm and enforcing Hades and Maleficent's will. This is almost exactly the exact kind of situation I was worrying myself over beforehand. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Let's focus on Hades and Maleficent for now. What do you know about the Quills? Normally, they administer the Unwritten Realm. Clearly, they have been corrupted and placed under Hades and Maleficent's control. What can we do to stop this? I think that you must venture into the Unwritten Realm once more. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of that. You can gain access to the heart stories. Then perhaps Hades and Maleficent's control can be stopped. Okay, heart stories. It is the place of the center of the Unwritten Realm where a great man once placed an object of power. What about the quills? True, the quills will try to block you at every opportunity. I wish I could accompany you, Sammy, but hopefully this shall assist you in my place. If you place it in the library lore and activate it, it will play the call of adventure and gather those in the Vale whose hearts are true. Bring them to your aid. Good. I could use the help. The Vale stands behind you, Sammy. Okay, I'm not sure where I can place it though. There. Okay, I just can't place it on this thing.
That can't be.
There's loads of good people here. I can say that much.
Get in before Hades tries to stop me. Oh, and speaking of, you're dismissed.
My goodness, I'm so glad you're here.
Alright, look at all these evil quills.
That's impossible.
Goodness. They don't look friendly at all. Ah, they are. Yes, they have no choice but to help Hades and Maleficent. We must get... We must get by them. But I don't know... I don't want to hurt them.
Wonderful.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yes.
Merida and Flint and I are trying to frighten the quills away so you can pass. Then you can continue on to discovering how Hades and Maleficent corrupted the poor quills.
Until we meet again.
There's always something happening here, isn't there?
I'm not trying to talk to you, girl. Halt by order of the rulers, Hades and Maleficent, turn back now. Villagers, time to do your things. Out of my way, quills. Or would you like to end up as a flinching for my new arrows? Highly irregular. Listen, you've got two choices. You can let Sammy through, or you can go and misfile, or I'll go and misfile every piece of paperwork in this realm. Don't test me, I'll do it. Misfiled paperwork? No, please, no! I would like to appeal to the spark of goodness that I know rests deep inside you.
That's
But I'm
impossible.
afraid we don't have the time. You must either let us through, or I'll have to stuff you. I'll have to stuff a pillow with you and give you the scar. He sleeps all night and most of the day in a cave. Oh no! I'll get all we'll get so wrinkled. Wow, that was unexpected, Aurora. I guess the last ones were me. Oh, I'm afraid that form is invalid. You used the wrong color ink. See requirements 62D.3-F. What? I don't think that's... Wait, right here. Don't go anywhere. I'll check the regulations and be right back. Go ahead, Sammy. We'll stay here and make sure that the quills don't come back and follow you. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there. Well, that would make sense. Big swirling vortex would be it. Oh, here they are.
Took you long enough. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Now, beat it.
You've returned.
Well, look who made it this far. Hate to say it, but I'm impressed. Unfortunately for you, this is where your story ends. That which you seek is beyond our flames. And we have taken great pains to defend it against your Dreamlight. Defense against Dreamlight. It was simple. Any chump could do it. Wait. Does that make me jump?
I see.
You lady. You know that?
We've studied Dreamlight for some time now, hardening our flames against its request only a simple spell.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah. I can hold that enchantment up and read today's scrolls top to bottom, including the tablets. But I can see where I'm beaten. I have just one question. Who's gonna be the real brawler once you've dealt with me? Oh, Sammy. What a transparent attempt to soil division. Me, obviously. Absolutely not. Ah, The flames flicker when they start bickering. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. I'm curious. Who has the best understanding of magic? Clearly, my magic is more precise, more refined, and more. And not. There! Not dependent on fate and prophecies. Meld. I can craft the deepest magic of the underworld, where you're still considering where to lay the foundation stones of your precious forbidden mountain. I am Maleficent, Mistress of Evil! They're really getting angry. Now's my chance.
We shall speak again soon.
Oh, great. I gotta wait in line? As ruler, I must order all the clothes to obey me, unquestionably. I Hades rule. Oh, I see. Order that all quills will. First proclamation, only Greek food. Okay. And this last one. To all who come to this happy place. To all that come to this happy place. That's from Walt Disney. Welcome. River Valley and the surrounding realms are lands of peace and harmony where all may live together in community. That's the only one that's important. A typewriter. Welcome to the Heart of Stories. Thank you. You're quite welcome. Excuse my ignorance, but what are you doing here? What is this place? This room was the first place, the first part. I can't talk anymore. This room was the first part of the storybook Veil to be created. Long, long ago, a great man. They're pretty much hinting at Walt Disney, which is why that first part said that line, because that's what Walt Disney said when he opened Disneyland for the first time. The man shared all his imagination and all his magic with me, so that I could help create a place for stories to live and thrive. Oh, so when Hades and Maleficent got here, you can see the memos that they crafted literally on the floor. Not my happiest time, but I'm just a typewriter, and I can't control what other people type into me. Oh, so if I type something in you, it will come true? Yes, so think carefully about how you phrase things. I only have enough ink left for 2 more memos. Okay. Let me try a test memo first. Official memo. No. Okay, that one sounds good. Click, 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 click. So what I just wrote comes true. It already has. But now, I have only enough ink for one more memo. Alright. Better make it a good one. Let me think for a moment. Official memo to Storybook Vale, Unwritten Realms, and all surrounding magical lands. Immediately, all quills are to cease carrying out Hades and Maleficent's corruption. Hades and Maleficent are to lose all memory of their attempted takeover and will live peacefully and happily with everyone in Dreamlight Valley forevermore. Consider it done. It figures it's an old typewriter because that's what Walt Disney would have wrote on. Sammy, you did it. I must congratulate you. It really worked? It did. The veil is returned to normal as we speak.
Oh.
What happened in there, Sammy? Did you reach the heart of stories? I did. It was just a room with a typewriter in it. A rather friendly typewriter who explained everything to me. I wrote 2 memos. One about Hades and Maleficent calming down and forgetting about their plans. And one about them both complimenting me when I say goodbye. Sammy, you are quite fortunate. You have touched some of the deepest magic of the veil. Yeah, I feel privileged to have been there. Sammy, after all the good work you have done with the people of the Vale, you have more than earned the right to visit the Heart of Stories. But if you need to be sure that your actions have borne fruit, then please go speak with Hades and Maleficent and see for yourself. So Hades is down there. Well, we'll talk to him first. Figure out what Maleficent is a moment. Okay. Up, he's moving.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Hades, how are you feeling? Me? Good. Great. Fine, I guess. I got this nagging feeling like something I was in the middle of what stopped. Getting funny from
You
Remy's?
killed me, not really. I'm the Lord of the Dead.
You know what? That must be it. That Remy does know how to make the perfect... How to put the perfect crisp on the video. And how do you feel about Maleficent? Well, it's not like she's my favorite person in the Vale, but what's the saying? Good fences make good neighbors.
Yes!
As long as we remember to stay out of each other's way, out of each other's hair, the flame should be kept to a dull roar. Right? Well, I think I'll head out now. Goodbye, Hades. So long. And might I mention that outfit looks great. I mean, you're really ticking all the fashion boxes there with that. Well, that memo actually worked. Well, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now let's find Maleficent. Uh-huh. So basically, Aurora's final quest had to do with Maleficent's final quest. So she's still up here. Oh yeah, there she is. Maleficent?
Now.
How's it going? Good day, Sammy. I am somewhat unsettled. I feel as if I've forgotten something. Maybe it's about your raven? Ah, yes. It is time for more feather balm. Thank you for reminding me, Sammy. Now, if I have to leave this conversation a little early and say goodbye, how would you react? And a marvelous question. I do not consider myself with how you come and go for you certainly take great care when it comes to the veil. Incredible the memory work with both of them. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. Indeed. And I must remark that I owe you much. That much. That I owe much of that to you. You have been quite welcoming. Even to one such as myself, who does not easily react with others. And as I take care to pay my debts, here, please accept this token of my regards. That's very kind of you, Maleficent. Thank you. No, thank you, Sammy. For the first time in a long time, I feel content. Oh, fingers crossed that we all do forever after.
Well done.
Okay. That's it. That's it. We're done. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so, so we got 2 new outfits. You know what? I didn't think about that before. I know it's supposed to be for the other outfit, but what the heck? It works. Wrong color, but it works. Okay, now. Okay, let's switch real fast so we can see what these new outfits look like. Here we go. Once Upon a Dream dress. So that's a whole outfit. Probably should get rid of the wings. The cloak clips to the dress. Such a shame. I hate when that happens. Otherwise, very Princess Aurora. I like it. That works. Oh, my. Now that is very nice. Look at those heels. You got the gloves. I don't know if that necklace is something that I'm already wearing or if that's something else. Okay, yeah, so the pearls were part of something else. Yes, it's quite a dress, isn't it? You gotta like the bodice. And the little feather detail, I like that as well. That's gorgeous. Hair's all wrong though. We need the right hairstyle. And the right color. What color should we use? Normally I go black and purple for something like this. You know what? There we go. Now, no. That cups to the feather, the feathers. I don't like that one. Same there. That's not half bad. That is also a good look. I gotta change the eyebrows also. That's throwing me off a great deal. Nope, that cuts through also. I'm usually a big fan of the long hair too, which is sucks because it doesn't work. That one works better because at least you can't see it clipping through the feathers, even though it does. Maybe that? We're gonna change the makeup also. No. Again, that kind of clips to the feather, through the feathers there. But I do like that look though with it. It just doesn't work with this style. Ah. Fun. Ooh. Maybe that one? No. That one's not half bad either. I'm thinking this. This way it's all jet black with just the purple up front. Okay, so that does come with the outfit. It's very off because it's green, but I guess it works with the belt. The belt strap in front has that green gen also. Okay, now, there we go. And now I think we need to change the makeup. Oh, come back. Weird. There we go. Perfect. I like that look. Okay. Um, you know what? Um, oh, we need to change pets. Maybe a scary squirrel? Um, or should we go more this? No, that looks too much. I think that works. Or we can do the new shadow ones. I haven't used these ones yet. They kind of clip wrong. Override. We need a new name. Hmm. Oh, thank you, kiddo. Oh, you didn't know that? It's been out for quite a while, actually. I think it started last year when the Storybook Veil took effect. Or was it before that? I don't remember exactly when it happened, but yeah, I think it was when the Storybook Veil actually, which had been earlier this year, I think. When that DLC came in, they changed a lot of things. So now you can you can preset stuff. You can also favor stuff. So like you see this little heart in that watch right there? Oh yeah, no yeah. You hit the square on anything you want to put into the favors, and you click it and it adds a little heart. So when you go to your favorites, it's going to be the first thing that comes up. Or like when you go to anything, like if you go to like, you know, for the wings or you know, backpacks, whatever your favorite thing is in that category, that will come up first. Yes, we do. That's how it works. But yeah, so now you can like favor your favorite objects and stuff like that, items and things, pets, whatever, doesn't matter. And like I said, when you go back to look for it, when you want to put an outfit together, you'll see the stuff that you want, that you like using the most first, so you don't have to trek through everything. There's a lot that changed that you didn't know. I can probably go over some of it really, really fast. I'm just trying to think of what to call this outfit. Stop that. Yeah, that's it. No. I won't get the whole thing in there. Dang it. That's okay. But yeah, so like when you come to favorites, all your favorite stuff, that's all that's going to be here. It won't be anything else but what your favorite outfits are, or favorite things are. Or if you come to a certain section, you're just going to see the favorite stuff up front before it puts everything else. On top of that, you can now come here and there's a whole new search thing. So you can put in what type of style you're looking for, a specific color, or are you looking for something from a specific universe? or even from one of the star paths. And so when you pick whatever it is you want to use, it will only give you those items. So say I do that, hit the filter, voila. Those are all the items that is available. The same goes for like the housing, the furniture and stuff like that. Favorite stuff will be in the favorite section. Everything else will come up showing the favorite stuff first. New stuff. New stuff always comes up first. And then it's going to be favorite stuff after that. That's easy. You go into the favorites and there will be like a spot. Hang on. When you go into the favorites, it's going to give you 4 preset slots. You just pick the slot that you want. Put the saved outfit that you want on. And hit the override. Well, I think for the first time. Hold on. Yeah. See when it comes in, it says add. You're just going to hit that bad boy. Type in the name. I'll just do that this time. Boom. It is now saved as a permanent. Something else you probably missed. The new camera options. When you go into this mode, you now have new camera options, including some new poses. You can also pause. Want to use a specific tool? Or have a specific thing you want to do. Of course, the facing's still here, so that still works. But now you have options. Things you can change, lighting, mood, all that, what have you. You can now change time of day. So now if it's raining, you can get rid of the rain. You still have your filters and your frames. We actually got a couple new ones. And last but not least, you can eliminate stuff you don't need. So say you want to get rid of anything touch of magic because you're gonna do you're gonna take a picture for the dream snaps. You turn that off, and anything that you put in the floor as touch of magic is now gone. You don't have to go back and remove it and then have to replace it afterwards. The snippets running around, gone. You want to remove the bubble speech? Make your avatar invisible because you want to take a screenshot of the, of the place instead. Hang out invisibly, get rid of your villagers, get rid of the critters, your companion, or if you have something specific like fireworks. In fact, that's a good idea. Here, let me. Yep. Wrong thing. Okay. Ready for this?
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Okay. Oh, no. Ah! Dang it. Ah, well, you get the idea. They were supposed to stop when I put the camera away, but oh well. Okay, now they stopped. But yeah, see, before normally you'd have to go through and activate all the things, all the fireworks, and then try to get the pose and get the picture going while the fireworks are going before it died out. Now, click of the button, you're done. Up. No, 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 no. Remove. If you haven't noticed, your critters now have spaces because they can pick things up now. Each of your companions now have jobs they can do, and they have friendship levels. And they have quest items. These are what they call the notable companions because they're named characters. And some of their stuff is specific to them. So it's not going to be the same as, say, some of the other companions. And that goes equally for like some of the specialty animals that come in. Some of those might be a little different than the others, but I mean they're pretty much the same. But their gifts are all going to be different depending on what animals you have. The whole idea is to get them all up to level 50, which I'm having, or level 5, which I'm having a hard time with sometimes because they take a while to get up. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff changed recently. Dang it. Okay, well. Whew. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, you can take photos sitting down now also. I feel odd. I have forgotten something vitally important, and I'm certain that I owe you dearly. For some reason, I believe the best way to repay you is to live here peacefully. I shall endeavor to do so. Signed, Maleficent. So yeah, you can actually sit down now and take pictures. Actually, you don't even have to have the camera in your hand. It will automatically come up and will give you that option. See, so watch. Sit. Camera automatically goes in your hand. And like I said, I removed it. I took it out. So yeah, if you haven't played for a while, you might want to check it out. Also, that banner in back, the 70th anniversary, that's free. It's in the store right now. Yeah, this was a free item. All to celebrate the 70th anniversary at Disneyland. And of course, you can go to McDuck's and buy more if you want, but that's not the point. In any case, I think that is going to be it for tonight, guys. Definitely been on way longer than I wanted to be, but that's okay. We got a lot done. It has been quite an adventure, and I hope everybody had a great time and enjoyed the story. Now, we are still waiting for when they're going to release the Inside Out update, free update for Dreamlight Valley. So next week we will be doing more Death Stranding on Wednesday instead of Dreamlight Valley, because I'm waiting for the next update to come through. When that happens, I'll let you guys know when we're coming back and when we're going to be on live again. Which I said should be soon. More than likely, if it's not next, not next week. If it's not 2 weeks from now, it's going to be very soon after. I'm kind of surprised that it's not going to be. If it's not next week, because that's usually what they do. They usually do like a week or two.
Gratifying day.
Like a week or two in between what have yous. So next week would be a little soon, but they've done that before. I would think maybe it'd be a little bit more the second week of August, which, as I had said before, would time things perfectly, because by the time you get the summer stuff done, you'd be in September. You have a couple of weeks before we get into October, when we get the Halloween event. And that will carry us into November, and then we'll have a couple weeks off in November before we do the winter stuff. Because that's usually the pattern that they like to work with. But they have changed things before, so who knows what the situation is. And then, of course, probably October, if not in November, we'll find out what, if any, new paid DLC will be coming out for next year. since I think September or October, around there somewhere, marks the 5th anniversary of the game. Because it was in early access for a year, and then we've been live everywhere for 3 years.
Some find solace only in shadow.
Or 4 years. 3 years? Yeah, almost 4 years.
I'll
So,
visit my animal friends.
so we've been at this for a while. In any case, thank you guys again so much for being here, being part of the show. I hope you guys had a great time, and hopefully you guys will come back again. Well, next time I play Dreamlight Valley. However, I will be back tomorrow with my nephew for day 1 of the 4 days of gaming weekend with more Elder Scrolls Online. Please come join us for that. If you're not already following me, please do so right here, twitch.tv/theratscast. You can check out the socials for more fun and information. At Cyberrat on Twitter, at the Ratscast on Instagram, on Threads, and on bluesky.socials. I do try to post there when I'm going live, what games can be playing. So if there's going to be any changes in the scheduling or cancellations, that's usually the best place you're going to find out ahead of time. I also will be posting there when I learn of the new stuff that's going to be coming to Dreamlight Valley. I do know that the 8th, we are getting Blade into Marvel Rivals. Me and my nephew will be playing that on Friday. Or on Sunday, I mean. So lots of fun there. And then I guess there's a new map and a new mode coming on the 22nd. So we'll have to see when that comes out, what that is. But yeah, make sure you guys follow me there for all the fun and information. And of course, if you missed any part of Dreamlight Valley, you want to catch up on anything I've done in the past, because like I said, this has been out for 4 years, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in this game. You can check all that out over on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ratscast. Big red subscribe button downstairs will take you there, straight there. Link in the description, of course, right there. I left for you guys. Tons of games, tons of content. I'm a variety streamer. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I have a lot of games to share with you guys over there. Go check it out. If you're watching on YouTube right now, after the fact, thank you for being here and part of the show. You guys are awesome, and I do appreciate it. Don't forget, of course, to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff you're supposed to do while you're there. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for being here, for being a part of the show. I do hope you guys have a great day, great night, or whatever time it is where you are at. I hope to see you guys all very, very soon on the next episode of the Ratscast. Until then, though, this is Cyberrat signing out for now. Later, bye.